Hello, welcome to Tonight's Insight. Okay, so this message is going to be about you cannot be other people. Okay, so there's so much witchcraft going on out there in the world today, and um, like people are energy harvesting and praying that they can switch lives with other people and things like that. You cannot be other people, okay? People, like, what don't you understand? Everybody came into this world with their own, whatever, I guess, like, contract with God, okay? So you cannot be other people. Some people call it a soul contract. I mean, it's you're ordained to be who you are ordained to be. So the point is, if you're not feeling like you're being your best self, then you need to get to a place where you can be your best self, period. Okay. So, like I said, you cannot be other people. So, you don't know what other people have had to go through, okay, really to get, blessed in their lives. Like you don't know what everybody's had to go through to get the blessings that they have right now. You might have more than other people, and then some people might wonder, oh well, why does that person get, have, they seem so happy and they're more blessed than me and they're at peace and this and that, but you have more than them. That's because you need to check your own hearts. Okay. um yeah, you don't know what those people had to go through, like, to get the things that they have now. You might not want to. Could you go through some of the things that we have to start asking ourselves? Could you go through some of the things that some of those people that have way more than you, or where you are where you want to be right now, would you have went through those things to get to where they are at? Probably not. So you don't know what they had to go through. So, just watch that. So, like, let's see. So, even if you feel like you've known this person for a long time and have been around them for years, if you have only recently come into their lives in the past, like, you know few years, or like 10 years or so, you don't know what the people you know went through before they met you. You just don't know. Because, like, that's like me. I've lived in other states and things like that. Like, the the friends that I have now that I've known for years, I've known them for, maybe 10 plus years, or some I just known maybe a few years, maybe 5 years. But they don't know what I went through in the other states. You just don't know. I don't know what they went through before I got here. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you just don't know. And so maybe that's why they're getting blessed, because it's something that you don't see. That's basically what I'm saying. It's something that you don't see, because just because you just see the blessings that they have, and you think, oh, and some people start to covet those things, of other people's lives. Oh, oh, they got this, they got that, or they're doing well now, or they're doing this, and they're at peace, and they're not going through any turmoil, and I'm still going through turmoil, or I'm still you don't know. You really don't know. So it's like, don't start to number one, don't start worrying your pretty little head about it, okay, in yourself, because like some of my other videos, if you haven't, go check out the other videos. You don't know what God, number one, you don't know who that person is to God, okay. Number two, so they might have a different favor on them, on their life, than you do. Or number two, you just, mm, I don't know, you just can't, you know you just can't be other people. Period. You just can't be other people, certain people. And if you try, then it's not good. It's probably hell and turmoil to pay. So don't try to do it. You be you. You be the best you that you can be. And don't try to be other people. Don't try to harvest other people's energies. Don't try to um you know pray against other people, or pray that it's okay, if you admire somebody or admire somebody's life, but you don't try to take their life and switch places with them, if you will. um because I don't know, but I just feel like there's a lot of witchcraft out there right now. So people might be trying to do these kind of things, and it's not cool, and God doesn't take lightly to it. So don't do that. So let's see. So like we said in the other video, so people are always talking crap about people, but really that person or those people really want to be that person that they're talking crap about. Or they admire the person, but why not put the energy into being positive towards that person, right? So why not talk positive about that person and say all the positive things that they have done or are doing? Okay? Don't talk about the negativity and the negative things that that person may have done or did. Um some of the like some of my YouTubers that I watch, somebody was talking about that recently. People like to bring up your past, so whatever whatever the things that you've done in your past that might not have been looked on too kindly, okay, then people want to always like bring that up, or bring up the fact that just anything, like bring up things that you've done or things that happened to you, or like in negatively, or um that's the negative things that happen to you, or the stuff that you've done that you might not be too proud of, but it was a lesson that you had to learn and go through. um it could be something as crazy as people think that, they might think that a certain person is like dumb or stupid or something like that, and like maybe their family or friends have told them this their whole lives, and it's just not true. It's just simply not true. Like and people can tell that it's not true. So it's like, I don't know why certain people do those things. Like some people's families talk down on certain individuals in the family. Maybe they're jealous, they're jealous of something that is in that person, and that they see that maybe they want, I don't know, or that they wish they had. Again, that's the favor of God on certain other people's lives. So it's like, don't do that. Let's see. I've read a lot of self-help books in my life, and I'm constantly reading them along with my Bible. And if you don't have any self-help books, then I encourage you to get a Bible and read your Bible. Um, because really, that's the only book you really need. everything everything from those self-help books come out of the Bible anyways, period. That's basically, they're just taking chunks and certain aspects of the Bible that teach you to excuse me that teach you to be a good person. Then they're just taking those certain issues and things like that and expanding on them, and that's pretty much, I feel like, how they get the self-help books. Okay. There are things that I have to work on too. Okay. And my mother and I just had a conversation the other day in which she kind of made me realize that, you know I see I might see some flaws in everybody too, and it's like, but I'm trying to figure it out to see if maybe that's my gift, is to see certain flaws in people, because I don't judge people either way anyways. So if I see certain things in them, then maybe I can help them or something. I don't know. Why for this, why this channel? Right? Why Night is Insight? I don't know. But just because I can see those flaws, and I don't treat, like I said, I don't treat people any different. I'm not I'm not going to treat them bad or talk about them or or try to harm them in any kind of way. I just might state the facts and move on, or maybe that person and I can have a conversation about it. Like if you know me, then y'all know how I am. You know me, so that's all I gotta say. And I may be a little disappointed in them, but that's just because I want them to see what I see, and fix it basically. Okay, so but ultimately I still love them and they're still my people. Like I always feel like my people are my people. So like if you watching this channel, you're my people. Period. Like so I pray God blesses you and blesses your life, just 1,000 times and million trillion times and that, you just continue to grow and just become a better person. So but so I'm learning, like I said, I'm learning that sometimes like we can't help everybody though. So that's what I'm learning. So because some people are just not gonna get it. They either don't get it, or at least when you're trying to show them, um they don't want to get it, or they're not getting it. So please don't be those people like who your friends and family are trying to tell you something about yourself in your life and you're not taking heed to it. At least give it consideration that if the people are whatever they're saying to you, about yourself or your life, if just take it into consideration, at least like take a double look at it and see, well, gee, am I doing this or am I doing that? Do we do we do I do that? Do I say that? Maybe little small things that they see that we don't see that maybe we could change. Okay, so it's changing time for all of us right now. um, with this world, you just right now you just want to be the best person you could be. Put it that way. That's how I see it. Okay, so bye bye. Thanks for watching Night is Inside. Love y'all.